ペニー。そう、ここ単位ペニーだったんだ。OK。アンブロシアって高いんだろうな。なんだ、いろいろと待って売ればよかった。ピックアックス役に立ちそう。ナイフはまあいいや。OK。トマト44、46。重さが重い。じゃあこれもウルフミートも。よし。はい。What about my eyes?
There's something peculiar about
Peculiar.
you. I don't know how else to say it. I would examine you myself, but we don't have the right equipment with us. So if I were you, I'd ask a priest in Riverville to have a look at you.
ああ、なるほど。
Who
わかった。
knows? Maybe you caught something in that temple.
わかった。リバービルっていうのはなんかリバウッドみたいなとこね。What's your story? Why are you here?
Us? Oh, nothing spectacular, I'm afraid. We gather herbs, but tomorrow we're going back north to League.
北に行くんだ。
You should stop by one day if you're in the area. Someone who scours Pyrian ruins and survives could surely be useful to the apothecary and help us find something.
Apothecarian help よくわかんない。Now, can you tell me about the Modest religion? Now, you said you are apothecarians by my path. What do you mean? そうそう、これ何なの
By the Black Guardian. You really are an outlander, aren't you? My path
Outlander,
is...
そうだよ。Now what?
It's just my path. My role designated to me by Malthus. A kind of calling, if you will.
If you will. Malthus. Calling. Gather knowledge about Enderal. あ、一個。A role designated by Malthus. You mean the god assign your profession to you? Malthus って神様だ。
Not exactly. Malthus designates our place in society. Generally the same one our fathers and forefathers occupied.
ああ、親から
I
受け
walk
継い
the
でんだ。
path of the erudites. And there's also the manufacturers, the sublimes, and, of course, the pathless.
Pathless.
Within these roles, we are free to choose a profession, but certain vocations that are available to an erudite are not permitted to a manufacturer, which is one path below.
いや、もうわかんねえ。
However,
複雑で。
below does not mean that it is in any way inferior. Everyone on Enderal does what they do best, and who would know better than the gods what exactly that is?
ああ、but aren't you frustrated by being bound to the path? そうだね。何かもっと別のことやりたいとか。
In the folly of my youth, I might have thought about it, yes. But then I realized that half of what goes wrong in this world has to do with the desire to advance. I am interested in living the righteous path and to contribute to the preservation of my people. That's enough for me. And only the faithful will be granted the eternal paths upon death.
わかんなかったけど。僕今の生活に満足してみんなに貢献できていいと。And who are there? So, who are these pathless?
Men or women who have never received the path consecration, or those who have broken their path. Brigands, glimmer dust smugglers, murderers. Well, you know.
じゃあ、パスレスってのは道に外れた人ってことでいいんだ。In Nerim, there is a rumor that the gods are dead. あ、俺ネイリムやってないからな。
The Golden Queen has a weakness for men in gowns. Seriously, be careful with that kind of gossip. I know you don't mean any harm, but there are a few who might consider it heresy.
ああ、そうか。神が死んだなんて言ったら怒る、異教徒だったら怒る人がいると。Just an idea yourself? What? どういう意味？まあいいや。
Maybe, but if I look at other countries, even within the civilized world, it's hard to find a people as peaceful as ours.
Okay. そうですか。That is for now. いや、あともう一つここのあたり。
Well, what can I tell you? This is the Sun Coast in the south of Enderal. A pretty peaceful area, except for all the animals and bandits that have recently started going crazy. And, well, that's pretty much it. I think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want to know more. They certainly have some stories to tell.
I think you should ask the people in Riverville if you want. もう少し知りたかったらリバビルで聞けと。I see. And there are places that might be of interest to adventurer.
To an adventurer? If you ask me, what you need before you adventure anywhere is some good old-fashioned shut-eye. But yes, there are some places. The Three River Watch, for example, right there below the stone arch. It was once an old trading post, but now it's full of shady characters. Ah, and there's also a big Syrian ruin south of it.
That's all for now. ちょっとさ、宿っていうか止めてくんないの？
Don't mention it. I wish you a quick recovery and safe roads. Walk blessed.
ありがと
う。Carbos, do we need this still tomorrow? Or can I clean all the tools?
カーボスのとこ行っちゃった。セーブ。
Blazes, Finn, I'm playing.
俺ちょっとさ、止まりたいんだけど。止まれない？あ、何？なんで何が起こったの？あったかいとこに行ったから？やめてほしい。あ、これ取ったら怒るんじゃないの？ライフアブソープション。ちょっと待って。結構セーフ。怒んない？ごめんなさい。ちょっと。
What happened to you? You look as if you've met the Black Guardian himself.
Suddenly have this kind of fever. Do you have any idea? どうしたらいいのこれ?
Well, there could be many causes.
Wait
a moment. I think I still have some grunt root.
Grunt root?
That should be enough to ease your pain, at least for now. Take a seat at the fire. The warmth might help you.
あ、そうなの。ウォームスがコンプリートトークトゥーダ sit down。ここに座るの。ありがとう。あ、よかった。なんなのグロントルートって。俺グロントルート取った？ちょっと教えて。ああ、今小芝居やってる最中だから。
So, let's see. Sheer cap, some water. Ha, done.
あ、今作ってくれてんだ。
Finn, the still.
ああ。
Do something, damn it. Do something.
Do something good? I'm not sure. あ。
Oh, sod it.
Do I really have to watch every step you take? That was a fucking close call.
Hey, I'm sorry, alright. We'll pick up a new one in Ark.
Yeah, and you're paying.
Ark.
Here, I thought this bloody day couldn't get any worse.
Oh.
This day isn't getting any better. Here, drink this. It'll help you.
Help you. Unlock bottle and drink.
See, you already look a lot better.
Ah.
Still, you should let a priest take a look at that fever as soon as possible. The root potion will wane in a few days.
ああ、グロントルート数日間持つんだ。Thanks. But what in Brazil just happened there?
What? You mean the still? Bad quality and too much heat, I'd wager. But, whatever will be, will be.
Ah, but the explosion, the voice, the name, the word here.
Explosion? I'm not sure I follow.
ああ、言ってねえんだ。
Oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Finn Dalleries died in 8234. Cause of death, exploding still.
Ha ha. Look, I really don't know what you're talking about.
ああ、やっぱりな。
Wait a second. What was that?
なにやだ、やめて。
I could have sworn I saw something moving over there.
ああ、何か見た気がするって。
Oh shit!
Oh shit! ああ
Carbos!
They've hit me, Finn. Those bastards. They've hit me.
落ち着いて調べたいのに。死んじゃったよ。
Do something, damn it! Do
あおうおそんなひどい いい人たち殺しやがって。戦いだ、俺逃げなきゃいけないってこと？ちょっと強引だな。なんかもう少しゆとりが欲しいな。
Now look at that.
Now look at
Mysterious
that.
survivor has awoken.
Oh? Speak to Jasper? Jasper? What? Where am I?
Jasper Matumiel Delveric. Jasper for short. And you,
Jasper.
my friend, are at my very own campsite. Before you ask, yes, the bandits killed both of the apothecary.
You are
The only
here.
reason you're still alive is that the impact of the explosion threw you right into the thicket. Most of your injuries are only superficial, but your fever, well, that's a different story.
Oh. Wait. What do you know about my fever?
Quite a lot, actually. You're suffering from Arcanist's fever. Honestly, I'm surprised the old apothecarius didn't see that. Let me guess, you're suddenly capable of doing things you previously knew only from the bard songs, right? You're unusually strong, you have reflexes like a cat, and drinking potions or any kind of magically infused substance leaves a bitter afterglow in your head.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, congratulations. Your magical talent just blossomed. A bit
Eh?
late, given your age, but
マジカル
it
タレントが
happens.
プロさんも
Put
咲いた
simply, the fever is a result of your body not being able to cope with it. It's not
知恵
much of a
熱か
problem for now, but if you don't let an Arcanist treat you sometime soon,
アルカニ
things
ス
are going to
treat
get grim.
you sometime soon. あ、アルカニストそうアルカニスト will be able to cure this fever.
Contain it, not cure it. From here on out, you're
Cure
always
じゃない。
going to be a little more sensitive than someone without magical gifts. But that's tolerable compared to what your magic will allow you to do.
ん？Started arcane fever. Find a way to restrain arcane fever. あ、これクエストなんだ。Who and what about these visions? Are they also caused by the fever?
You have visions?
Yeah. Never mind. So what I can do about? For lack of better word, yes. Ever since I have had this fever, I get strange. So
Not that I know of.
知らないんだ。
The only visions I've ever had are those that come along with a good pipe of peaceweed. You know what? As I said, someone needs to contain your fever as soon as possible. And as it happens, I know people. But in return, I want you to tell me everything. What did you do in that temple? And what's the story with those visions? I can't put my finger on it, but there's something strange about you, and that intrigues me. What do you say?
Treatment information, alright.
Well then, the stage is yours.
契約みたいになった。
I see. My condolences for your loss. So, let me summarize. You somehow survived getting thrown into the open sea, and while you were half dead, had this dream in which you saw burnt bodies and a blinding light?
Yeah. Yes, but it was just a dream. It was more like a memory. The temple I saw in it was the same as そう一緒だったみたい。
And you also said that your magic didn't develop gradually, as it usually does, but all at once, right?
Yeah, right. After I washed up. そう海の海辺についてから。
Well, that's quite the story.
珍
I
し
guess
い
you
ん
know
だ。
how absurd it sounds, but for some reason, I believe you. I've met a lot of liars in my life, and you aren't one of them. All right,
嘘じゃない
it's。settled then. I'll introduce you to my employer and ask him to treat you. Before we leave, however, there's something else I need to take care of, and I could use a hand. The sooner we get that done, the sooner we can make for Ark.
アーク？
Ark? The capital of this
あ、
country?
首都か。
Walls high as towers of iron
Ah,
hard
White
stone
Ramみたい
rest
なもんか。
alone in the mountains in granite enthroned. Never decaying, the ages surveying, guarded by Malphus and blah blah blah
Malphus.
blah and
神
so
様
on
な。
and so forth. Hey, you're going to see it soon.
Yeah. Alright. I want to know more. Who is this employer of yours?
Well, aren't you curious? I work for the Holy Order.
ホーリーオーダー。Enforcers of Right Born? あ、知ってんの？
Yeah, but they're more than just a military unit here. Enderal belongs to Malphus, the guardian god,
Ah,
and the order
軍隊と
answers
して動い
directly
て
to
る。
him. In other words, they're calling the shots here. No king, no queen, no council. Just an order of noble warriors, always looking so stern and joyless that you might think they're struggling with constipation.
そういうことか。What if I Alright, I'll help you. The faster I get rid of this fever, the better.
Splendid. You'll need some information before you can help me, though. I take it the fact that Vin has seen better times hasn't eluded your attention, has it? For the last 2 years, there have been wars and unrest everywhere. And even though in Enderal there's officially peace, there are peculiar things happening here, too. Normally docile animals and Batirs attacking wanderers in the open. The dead awakening in hordes. It's unsettling.
The dead awakening the horde. The dead って
strangest thing, however, is the red
ゾンビみたいな。
madness.
やだな。Did you think this chaos could be in any way related to the rumor about the right bones? Yes, everyone is Nalem talks about them. Red Madness.
Yeah. It's some kind of mental illness that makes people lose their mind. Just a couple of weeks ago, there was a smith in Ark who butchered his entire family. He was drunk, but that doesn't explain why he screamed things like "Fear the light" while he was doing it. Or a young woman of noble path who set her own house on fire while her family was asleep. Now, you might say that these kinds of things happen, but by now there have been more than a dozen incidents in a very short period of time. The fact that the afflicted's eyes glow red while they go rampant has made people call the disease the Red Madness. The thing is, some weeks ago it happened
家族
again.
殺しちゃうんだ。
This time it was a magister from the Holy Order itself.
前に
A
した。
teacher who instructs the novices aspiring to become keepers. His name was Yero, a man with more than 60 winners on his back.
His name is Yero. What did he do?
Well, according to the sole survivor, he entered the teaching room that day as usual. But instead of giving his lecture on alchemy, he gave a strange kind of speech where he kept going on about how mankind is corrupted and that it has succumbed to the void. His eyes started glowing, he locked the door and blew himself up in a magical explosion.
So, what's your role in this? You said you work for order, but I take it you are not monk. No, not monk.
I'm not one for vows and austerity, so no, I'm no keeper. My specialty is recovering lost things. Treasures, tomes,
なくなったものを見つけるんだ。
memories, and the like. And the Order hired me to do just that. They want to know how a man like Yero could fall victim to the Red Madness. And thus, if there's something like a pattern to this malady.
わかった。You're after his motives, but how can I help you with that? I don't know anything about Magister.
Doesn't matter. Yero grew up in a small village not far from here. And according to the Order, he visited it quite often after his partner died. What I want your help with is finding clues as to why he did what he did. What do you think?
ああ。イエローのこと調べりゃいいんだ。Sound
Great.
like.
First of all, I want you to travel to Riverville and talk to an old man named Alfred, a childhood friend of Yero's. Ask him what he makes of the incident and whether he has any explanation for it. Secondly, a farm boy told me that he saw Yero throw something into the sea during his last visit there. The winds have been blowing inland the last couple of days, so go search the shoreline and see if it washed up. I myself will take a look at the house Yero grew up in. And here, this is a map of the region. Yero's house is at the blue dot.
だって自分で調べに行くんで
If
しょ
there's anything else, I'd say let's step to it. Just meet me at the farm when you're done.
はあ。If a quest object is marked by one or more stars, they indicate very easy, medium, hard. Talk to very easy な。OK。これ何？リード。Premise. They call me the butcher. It buts the right to what so? I'm aware of their truth. What else should a man be called whose tray is marked by dozens of corpses? Corpses which are not mute, witness of the battle on an accident. No, corpses which are solely the result of my own doing. Men, women, elders, children, priests, merchant travelers, and worse, my mother seemed to follow in inscrutable pattern. キチガイの話かよ。人殺しじゃん、これ。
Never walk back on the road from the aged man's abode.
誰が言ってんの？
Blazes. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
これもらってっていいの？じゃあ寝たいんですけど。これはもらっていいの？これスピアキットだ。またなんかじゃあやめとこう。やめとつもりだったのに手に入れちゃった。こっちから戻すとか無理だ。寝られないの？朝だ。でどうしたらいいの？パンプキンじゃないこれ。やったー。オッケー。じゃあここで一旦終わろう。どこに移ったの？ここからここに移ったんだ。あの人たちどうなったんだろうな。家みたいなのがあったのにな。Butcher work, read, all volume. なるほどね。The void, find the strong box with yellow. これ仕事頼まれた。アーケンフィーバーはその前の仕事。クエストマーク、ここ。今ここだから。わかった。大変だ。なんだろう。